Guys, welcome in. This is Madame LaRue and the Magic Tarot 123 coming to you with the Behind the Veil reading. How you doing today? Wow, contract. All right, we got a contract on the board. For a gatekeeper. A contract for a gatekeeper. High honor. What? A high honored contract for a gatekeeper. Welcome in, welcome in. How you doing, Wajat? Welcome in. Okay, so there's a high honored contract for a gatekeeper. Okay. Defense. This is concerning your defense. Curse to inflict harm. Someone sent out a curse to inflict harm, illness. But you have a contract coming in here. A good ghost. You have a good ghost providing defense. Banishment spell. Okay, you may need to do a banishment spell for this curse to cause illness. Galactical forces. Your defense is this good ghost and galactical forces. Oh, the good ghosts are on the galactical forces. Okay, that's your defense. Shuffle. Oh boy. Lovers. A lover's contract? Okay. Keep going. That's it. Hi, Jacqueline. Bottom of the deck, marriage. Marriage. A double contract. Shuffle. That's it. And we got an evil ghost here? No. Okay. Bottom of this deck, occult high priestess. You're an occult high priestess. There's a high honor contract out for you. Oh, this okay, because the way it sounded when me saying it like that, it sounded like somebody put a hit out on your head. Somebody put a hit out. That's what it sounded like. That's it. Okay. Somebody may have put a hit out on your head. Oh boy. But you have a contract with your lover. A double contract with your lover. Okay. Judgment. It needs to call judgment has been called. A judgment needs to be called on this curse to cause illness. To block it. Judgment has been called to block it. Judgment has been called by the galactical forces to block this curse to cause illness on you. Shuffle. Grand Rising. 3 forms of sorrow. 3 forms of sorrow. You're winning. Okay. Somebody, whoever sent out this curse to cause illness is going to be receiving 3 forms of sorrow. They put out a 3 forms of sorrow. Okay, so did the high priestess banish this curse already? No. Oh, the galactical forces banished the curse to cause illness, and then they put out a 3 forms of sorrow spell. Okay. Illness leading to slow death. Somebody wants you to die early, but you got defenses up. This warlock, there's a warlock here. They put a 3 forms of sorrow out. This warlock put 3 forms of sorrow out on you. Grand Rise and Govinda. Oppressions and burdens. All right, you're defended against the spell to cause illness and oppression and burden spell. You may have put up defense against this. Okay, swapping destiny. This warlock wants to swap destinies with you. High honor. Double high honor. Double high honor. The year 1999 might be significant. You're being honored in the spiritual realm and the physical realm. Empress. Okay, so this warlock did all of this to swap destiny with you and his wife. Okay, keep going. That's it. All right. Bottom of the deck, a curse is coming in quickly. A quick curse. Whoa, double time. A quick curse. Lots of curses. An old curse, an old spell. An old spell is coming out. Okay, they're doing multiple old spells on you. Shuffle. That's it. Bottom of the deck, you have a spirit. Your spirit family's with you. Hey, Gilly, what's up? Welcome in, everyone. All right, we have fruitless labor. So these spells that they cast, it's going to be fruitless. Like, they're not going to gain. It's not going to come to fruition. These old curses, these banshees that they're sending out to cause physical harm to you, it's not going to come to fruition. It's fruitless labor. They did all this work for nothing. That's probably what they're saying. They did all this work for nothing. Atonement of their errors, protection against criminals. The galactic forces are protecting you against these people, and they need to atone for their errors. Undertaking and completing a mission. You have completed a mission. No, you're about to be on a new mission. Okay, they got a new mission for you. You have a new mission. Okay, rebellion. These people were rebellious, okay? Divine forgiveness. Spirit wants you to forgive them. Spirit wants you to forgive them for casting on you, for making your life a living hell. Okay? Indiscretion and lie telling. They were telling lies on you. They're telling lies to their people, lies to whoever hired them to do this. They were lying. Okay? Overthrowing of authority. Wow. Overthrowing of authority. They wanted to overthrow you. Shuffle. That's it. Bottom of the deck, unnatural passions. Unnatural. Vice. They're using something. They're using something to get messages. Like they might be using a Ouija board. They might be using a Ouija board. It's unnatural. But they were trying to overthrow you. Love spell. Love spell. They also did a love spell on you. Okay, change of occupation, financial benefits. Something's about to change in your work. Oh, no, in your finances, Spirit says. Okay, you're being given a key, spiritual key. King of Wands. A dark man. That's your lover. He's a warlock as well. He's considering marriage. The warlock was over here. Why is he over here? He's the same warlock? No. Okay. Happy gathering. Okay, so your family is happy about this defense. Your ancestors. They're happy about the defense. They're happy that this illness to cause death and oppression has been blocked. A lover, a young man. Okay, so there's a young man here who was part of the group with the ones that wanted to swap destinies with you. He's part of that group. A young magician. Seven of Wands. A small sum of money. You're about to get a small sum of money. Okay. Also saying beware of enemies, beware of deceit. Okay. This money may be coming in the mail, or you may have received money from the mail. Queen of Cups. Marriage again. This masculine is really thinking about marrying you. Okay. This is going to be sudden and unexpected. Oh, wow. Shuffle. That's it. Okay. Bottom of this deck is anxiety and delays. Anxiety and delays. These people over here are experiencing anxiety and delays. Lucille's in the building. Petition. You petition the galactical forces and this good ghost to come to your aid, or you may have. Does you need to do this? You need to do a petition to the galactical forces. Okay, shuffle. Slow death spell comes out again. You need to petition against that slow death spell. Okay, shuffle. That's it. That's it. Close the deck all the way around. Someone's thinking about something. Your masculine is thinking. He's thinking about you. He might be looking at pictures of you. He might be an artist. Main female. The main female here may also be thinking about you. This main female had a lover. It wasn't just the warlock. She had a lover as well. Expectations. Spirit wants you to expect this new change, this financial benefit that's coming in, for you to expect it. Also for you to expect to undertake a new mission that's going to bring you lots of money. Okay, shuffle. Poverty. This group is headed to poverty. They're walking right into it. They're losing, you're gaining. Wealthy man. Talk about it. Talk about it. Where is she going? This masculine that is thinking about you, thinking about this courtship, this marriage, this double contract with you. Yeah, he's in deep thought. He's thinking. There's a main male here. The main female and the main male is headed to poverty. So the warlock was the main male. Journey. This person is thinking about how to get to you or how to get you to him. You guys might live at a distance, but he's thinking of how to get this to work. You might live on one side of the United States and he lives on the other. Or it might be another country. House. He's probably thinking about how to get you to his house. How to get you to come over. October 20th may be significant. Keep going. Despair. They're in poverty and despair. Oh my God, they lost everything. They lost everything. Yeah, this guy is really thinking about marrying you, yo. How to get you to his house so that you guys can get married or talk about this contract. Shuffle. That's it. Bottom of the deck, concern. They're suffering from anxiety and they're concerned. What do you want? Something's happening in the morning. Something's going to happen to these people early in the morning. Okay. Shuffle. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Your destiny is safe. Your destiny is safe. They did not get to steal your destiny. Split the deck. Death. They're up in their head about this death, about them dying. You want it? Shuffle. That's what the anxiety is. Something's happening early in the morning for them. Sunrise. Wow, there he is. The devil. Okay. He's obsessed with you. This masculine that wants to marry you, he's obsessed. He has dark forces as well. I don't know. I'm starting to feel like this person wants to bind you to a demon. This guy here that wants to marry you, I think he wants to bind you to a demon. To the demon he's binded to. Then marry into a demon world or demon marriage. A demonic marriage. Three forms of sorrow. Three forms of sorrow will be occurring early in the morning. Life. God's hands is on your Wheel of Fortune, on your destiny. Okay? God's hands is on your life. Judgment. You need to make a judgment call, or have. You've made a judgment call? Who made a judgment call? Divine Feminine? No. Your spirit team has made a judgment call. Your spirit team has made a judgment call about this marriage, this so-called marriage this man wants you to be in with him. And this little girl always pops out during the reading, bro. There's a little girl watching my reading every time I post. Shuffle. Heaven's wrath. Heaven's wrath. The judgment has been called about this marriage, this contract. And this is going to bring heaven's wrath to the warlock. Okay, shuffle. So this was like a trap. This marriage here by this warlock was a trap. Okay, trying to get you to his house, trying to figure out how to get you to marry him, move along with this marriage. It's only going to be, it's looking like it's only going to be hell. Like, the divine masculine sitting here, like, yeah, I'll just wait my turn. But this person that wanted to trap you and bind you to a marriage and bind you to a demon, bind you to a life of hell, is under severe judgment. That's going to cause a very big tower moment in his life. Sure. Ten of Pentacles. You are going to be getting some money. You're getting your inheritance. This money may be an inheritance. This money that's coming in the mail may be an inheritance. Might be a small sum of money, but with the Ten of Pentacles, this is going to go from small to big. So you might get a small check and then get another check bigger than the first one. Magician. All right, a magician shows up. He's part of the Galactic Federation. Maybe this magician put a spell out for slow death. Catch and kill the enemy's luck. Catch and kill the unknown enemy. Oh. This magician wants to catch and kill the unknown enemy that has been attacking you, which is this warlock here. No, there's another one. This rich guy that wanted to propagate marriage and all that for you. There's the warlock. He's cloaking. He's hiding. Look at this motherfucker. Now he's scared. Now he's scared. Shuffle. Divine masculine. Here is your divine masculine, who's out to catch and kill the unknown enemy. Your divine masculine is a magician. He is not a warlock. Okay. Keep going. Evil ghost. Evil ghost. He has power over this evil ghost. Okay. A victory. Avenge for wrongdoing. Him and this evil ghost is going to be avenging for wrongdoing. That's feminine cult. The feminine cult is also something's happening in the bright early morning, early rising to this feminine cult. And they wow, walk away. They're trying to walk away from this. They're trying to walk away from this 3 forms of sorrow. They're gonna be left restless, wandering the world. No place to rest, no resting place. Shuffle. Return to sender. You did a return to sender. That's what this is all about. This was the unknown enemy. There's another unknown enemy. He's the unknown enemy that kept on pushing to marry you, wanting to be with you. Those channel messages about I'm loving you and all of that. This is this guy. He's trying to get to you through your heart. Yeah, something you don't want. You don't want that. You don't want that. There's gonna be a lot. He's judgmental. Okay, it's gonna be a lot of fights. You don't want that union. Shuffle. Something's coming in quick. We have this bounty hunter in the astral. You're a bounty hunter in the astral? Wow. High priestess of high honor. Double high honor. You're a bounty hunter of the astral realm. Shuffle. This is for eternity. No. They said they're going to be restless wandering the world for eternity. That's what they get. That's it. Shuffle. That's it. For their betrayal. Hit the like button, guys. Thank you. This standing in the way, in front of, trying to stand in front of you, this person was going to block you from moving forward. You would have been stuck with this man. You'd have been stuck with him and his demons. You'd have been stuck with this man if you married him. He was the one that wouldn't let you pass. Okay? Superficial, false. He's fake. He might be faking that he got money. He might be faking that he got money. Discovery. You're going to be discovering something new about your light body. Okay, or you are discovering your light body. You're discovering your purpose, which is to hunt these motherfuckers down and kill them. Spiritually, that is. Vanity. This warlock wanted the female, the warlock. This warlock wanted to be praised like a god. He wanted to be praised like a god. Like he's the end all be all. Perception. This person's perception. This other warlock, his perception is starting to change. This motherfucker, you might have unlocked his heart chakra. Grand Rising Mystifying. Hey, Cheryl. Yeah, one of God's warriors. Growth and dissipation. No, shuffle. That's it. Top of the deck. Gossiping. People are gossiping about this. People know about that. He's talking to people, gossiping about you. Gossiping to people, thinking that he's gonna get this marriage with you. He's not. You finding out today he's not the one. Oh wow! Somebody says, "You're still the one I run to, the only one I want to. You're still the one I need for life. You're still the one, the magician. You're still the one that I run to, the only one I want to. You're still the one I need for life." Four Swords. That slow death spell has been traveling the board. Four Swords and the King of Pentacles. Oh boy. Oh boy. Did they put a Lord of Rest and Strife? Is this magician a masculine voodoo practitioner? The magician is a masculine voodoo practitioner, okay? And there's a Four Swords here. So it's a slow death again. Slow death pops up again. Somebody's playing with death magic, bro. Some serious death magic. They might have put a slow death on the magician. Foolish man, spirit of the ether. Okay, he may be of a Freemason. Okay. And Eight of Cups, abandoned success. They still have to abandon, they still have to walk away. Okay, whatever they were trying to do to you and your magician, because this is you, this is your magician. And they had warlock on both sides, trying to keep you trapped in the loop between them two groups. But your magician is saying they're foolish. He may be part of the Freemasons. Okay, he's saying that they're foolish. Ace of Wands. Someone's doing sex magic. These people might have done sex magic on you. But this is the Ace of Pentacles. This is a very big petition that this magician has placed out on your behalf. Shuffle. Oh, we miss you too, Miss Divine. Three of Swords. It's going to cost the 3 forms of sorrow that to the lady. She's the one that's going to die. Actually, it's 3 of them. And there's 3 of them here. Each one of them may die. But there's an unknown enemy that your divine masculine magician is after. And that's him. Give me 1 second, guys. Phone's ringing. And I'm seeing justice. I'm seeing justice. The justice bringer, the justice ringer. Justice. Okay, so you are discovering these entities in this astral realm that are not supposed to be there, that has been running amok, that has been jumping in and out of people's dreams, causing havoc in the astral. You are part of the justice team to attack and kill those that are doing so. Shuffle. That's it. I split the deck. High Priestess and Hierophant. Damn. Damn. High Priestess and Hierophant. So this is who he's a high priest. This is who you're supposed to be with, the magician. They tried to confuse you throughout the years of who was who was doing what. Shuffle. That's it. That is it. Bottom of the deck. The lovers. You are the true lover of the magician. Okay. I'm seeing Queen of Swords on the moon cycle. The Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Whoever this Queen of Swords energy is that's coming out on the moon. We have the Wheel of Fortune. It's the La Rue for me. That's he's part of your destiny. Okay. Queen of Swords. There's a Queen of Swords energy that's going after this rich man. Okay. And the next full moon, something's gonna happen to this group the next full moon. But there's a Queen of Swords energy over here that is also in spirit form. This may be my man Bridget that is going after this rich, wealthy man that tries to stand in the way of your success. Okay, shuffle. That's it. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups again. They still gotta walk away. This is a lot of loss. This was a big loss for this group. Okay, yeah, they were foolish. Someone's out to catch and kill them. Okay, my man Bridget is out to catch and kill this rich man that wanted to bind you to the demon and give you the false pretense of marriage. Okay, that's the reading. That is the reading. Wow. Well, that sucks for them, not for you. You have a new mission. You have a new mission in store. So I guess I'll tap into that whenever I get the message. Your new mission is to hunt down these people and kill them. That's your new mission. That is it. To do your job. That's the mission. Mission is to do your job. Okay, we're going to pick these cards up and see what else Spirit wants to say. Can't believe that he wanted to bind you. That's crazy. That's what that marriage would have done. You've been bonded to a fucking demon. That's wild. Something's coming in for that young lover. And he's blocked. Or they might have tried to do something to your son, and that's blocked as well. Yep. You're going to win. Winning at all costs. They're concerned. They're up in their head and they're concerned. Concerned about this journey of despair. Concerned about the journey of despair. Okay, for what they tried to steal from you, your destiny. But yeah, he said the magician's saying that you're still the one. You're still the one. You're still the one I run to. The only one I belong to. You're still the one I want for life. You're still the one. Okay? They're gossiping. They're gossiping about your destiny, bitch. They're gossiping about your destiny. Okay? You're in a renewal period. Okay? You're being crowned. You've been crowned. You're being crowned with a different honor. Different level now. You're on a different... I'm on a new level. You're on a new level. Okay? You're on a new level. Wow, I can't believe that shit. They trying to kill you and you leveling up. Bottom of the deck here. a long life, intense love. This magician has intense love of life and strong fellow feelings for you. Intense love. It's intense. We're going to get into another reading. Anxiety. They have an anxiety over your wish, over your destiny. That's crazy. That is crazy how they're suffering. They're suffering because you've reached the end goal, the beginning goal, because it looks like you're starting something brand new. Something new for you. Brand new flavor in your air. The Mad Hatter, the magician. The magician is the Mad Hatter. If we're talking about Alice in Wonderland, then you must be Alice. The magician's in love with you. Here we have unnatural passions, loyalty. They're loyal to unnatural passion. I feel like this may be perception of unity. You're about to be reunited and it feels so good. You have victory, loyalty, and unnatural passions. These people had unnatural passions over your victory and your success. Whoever you are, you're very successful. You're going to be, if you're not already. Top of the deck, fruitless labor. That was them. That was them. High honor twice. How are you high honor twice? 9-9. Oh, that doesn't go there. Nine equal being. Next. Look at that 4 swords still jump out in a whole different deck. Judgment has been called for that 4 swords energy that you pushed out. Those cross watchers that are watching for the enemy. Judgment has been called. This person is not going to die. You are. Yep, they had to walk away. I can't make it up. Restless wander in the world for eternity. Come on, Spirit. For eternity, bitch. I ain't making it up. Restless wander in the world for eternity, these people. They tried to steal your destiny. They're oppressed and burdened. Okay? Oppressed, burdened, hard work. This is completion. You have completed that mission and it's time for your new mission. Heaven's wrath. Okay, we're going to leave that on the board. Have sudden change. This is a sudden change in the trajectory of their spells. Sudden change. The sudden change is that they're not only going to be restless, but they're going to be lost souls. Restless, wander in the world, lost, injured, no help from anyone. Heaven or hell. No one's helping them. High Priestess, you come out. High honored High Priestess comes out again. It's like this High Priestess wants it to be known. Now you know who the fuck I am. Wow, it looks like you're the one that made the judgment call. It looks like you're the one that's making them restless wander in the world, lost for eternity. Okay, I think the name of this is Lost for Eternity. Okay, shuffle. Yeah, spiritual jail for eternity. Damn, bitch. Damn. Spiritual jail for eternity. The angels, your angels of principality angels came out. These principality angels, they guide and protect you. These angels were stronger than theirs. The supreme archangels, okay? They're in Supreme Court. You have taken them to the Supreme Court. And that's enough. This is the last judgment. Okay? The angels have arrived. You did your big 1-2 and 1-2-1-2 come through. You did your big 1-2. Somebody likes to rhyme, rap. Shango, Oya comes out. And Hades, god of the underworld. Boy. When you did your petition, that's who you petitioned the highest courts. You petitioned Ogun, Shango. It's protecting you from evil. This was evil forces that they had put out against you for this four swords for you to die slowly. Spirit of wisdom, you hold the key of wisdom. You hold the key to the underworld, the understanding of the underworld, the spirit of wisdom of the underworld. Okay, Uriel and Medusa. Okay, Uriel, Medusa, the three-headed goddess. Then now they got to enter into the courtroom with prayer, with faith, and have faith. There is no such thing as faith now. Okay, they can try to have faith, but the orcas, broken promises. They got to deal with that demon that they wanted to bind you to. They got to deal with that demon while they're in spiritual jail for eternity. Slow death, bro. They get the slow death right back at you. Shuffle. That's it. Spiritual court. Your entire spiritual court showed up for this. Victory is yours. That's it. Victory is yours. Bottom of the deck. Death of this emperor, of this father. He wanted his wife to have your destiny. 4 swords. 4 swords. If they have a daughter, that might just be that. No. 4 swords. Spirit says. Slow death. They get it back. It's been returned. Top of the deck. Catch and kill the enemy's luck. Attack. Defend. That's what happened. They sent out something to attack you, and your defense team came in and attacked them. One more. Victory. That is crazy. That 4 swords is riding this board like it ain't. 4 swords, slow death, slow death, slow death. That's all they're getting, slow death. Return to sender, slow death. Okay. I was just thinking. Yeah, they were warned many times. Somebody's saying hello. Somebody wants to say hello. Hi. Entity attachment. Oh, what the fuck? Successful, sexy, and single. Single, sexy, and successful with an entity attachment. That might be you. Your entity wants to say hello. The one that works with you. Your demon. Manipulation, confusion spell. Wow, somebody was trying to. This is a magician that's under some form of confusion. Now, they put out a confusion spell on you, and now they're stuck in a confusion. All right, thief. These thieves are now stuck in an illusion. They're confused. They didn't realize that they was the ones being manipulated. Okay, you're a star seed. You're a star seed with an entity that don't play about you. This entity don't play about you. The entity might be in love with you. I ain't gonna lie. Message. Ooh, hello, message. Somebody wants to say hello. They might be writing a letter, writing a text, writing an email. But I feel like this entity may have fallen in love with you as well. Okay, imprisonment. These thieves are imprisoned. They didn't realize that they was the ones being binded. They wanted to bind you, and they ended up bounded. Shuffle. That's it. Top of the deck. Abandonment. Again, walking away. Wow. They're really walking away from this. They're trying to. They're not going to get too far. Okay? There's a love offer. Hello, message, love offer. Ooh, girl. Something told me to grab this deck. You got a message of a love offer coming through for you. Ooh, this might be your new mission. Part of your new mission. All right. Shuffle. All right, let's see what else Spirit wants here. All right. Pick up this cup, 4 of cups, something that they don't want. They don't want this justice. This emperor here. This emperor here does not want 7 of cups. He does not want you to get your wish fulfillment. He's sitting here looking. He's sitting there looking like, I can't believe she done. The one that got away. They gotta pack their bags. They're on the run, and you gotta hunt them down now. They're on the run, and you gotta hunt them down now. That's what it is. That's what it is. Talk about 9 of Swords. Talk about confused. They're confused. Could you imagine? You gotta wake up like this every day till you die. That's fucking crazy. Every day till you die. That's wild. Every single day, you gotta wake up just like that. Every day. 9 of Swords. They might have been doing skull magic, Ace of Swords, death unto enemies. Your spirit team is saying death unto enemies, bro. Your spirit team does not give a fuck. You will die. Okay, King of Swords energy wanted to jump out. King of Swords, the moon, 3 forms of sorrow, 5 of cups, and the Page of Wands. Somebody's doing some magic here. This King of Swords energy. 3 forms of sorrow came out again. Shuffle. Bringers of the dawn, welcome in. Split the deck. All right, Knight of Swords. This is some form of attack. They're going to be attacked. Oh no, Knight of Swords. Wait a minute. This person that has this love offer message for you is on the move, and they're going to tell you the truth about their feelings. Okay, 6 of Pentacles, begging for help. This group is going to be begging other people for help. 4 of Swords, and it still comes out. And it still comes out. Begging somebody else to do a 4 of Swords. They begged. Okay, so this is past. They begged someone to do this Four of Swords. Now, whoever did it is now that's the unknown. Whoever that's the unknown enemy. Whoever helped them to do this Four of Swords is also going to reap the repercussions. Whoever did this black magic on you. Black magic. Ooh. Starseed, you do black magic? Single, sexy, and successful, you do black magic with your entity attachment? Y'all both be riding hard? Y'all down for, you down with the shits? Down with the shits, huh? You might be learning a new art of black magic, a different art form. Passion and the devil. Oh my God! What the bejesus? Ooh! This demon that you work with does not play about you. Okay. Where did he come from? Where did he come from? What the fuck? You might have two of them with you. Two entity attachments attached to you. Shuffle. Where did he come from, bro? He came out of nowhere like, yeah, I like you. Shit. Emotional manipulator. Ooh. Somebody did a love spell for your passion for them. Someone did a love spell concerning your passion, your love. The emotional manipulators, it's given magician. It's given magician. But we'll see. It's given magician. Like the magician has an entity that he binded to you, to your heart. No. Okay, that's a no. All right, that's a heavy no. Okay. Page of Pentacles. Wink. Small offer. The person that they begged for help to do the petition knew that the petition wasn't going to work. And they took the money. They knew the petition wasn't going to work. They knew it was going to backfire. This person might actually have protected themselves from being part of the lost group here. All right, we have the star. Again, you're still coming out as the star seed. You're still coming out as the star seed. You might work well with water magic. Anything that wasn't ordained by God is not, I mean, like, what the fuck is this? Karmic connection. This person that's obsessed with you, your passion, your sexiness, your light, your life, this devil, this masculine that operates in his devil energy is a karmic. Okay, shuffle. The Lovers. This is a new love offer coming in. Message of a love offer. Rushing in to tell you the truth about how much he loves you. Well, we got to get rid of this demon here that is like trying to connect with you. Four of Pentacles. This person may live by a beach. Okay. Also, to be frugal with your money going forward. This person may be frugal with their money. Okay, I'm also seeing the evil eye. Somebody's evil eyeing you, evil eyeing this love offer already. Damn, they ain't even coming to fruition. They're already evil eyeing it. Like, bitch, hold your horses and let him ask the question. The fuck? Death. You may have done something to that demon. Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You might have already removed yourself from this karmic connection. That's why this new love is coming in. You broke a spell. You broke this karmic connection. You broke it. It's over. This person died. The man that was trying to bind your heart to his through an entity. He's dead. Thank God. Shuffle. Queen of Cups. Divine Feminine. All right. This person was keeping you in a shadow self. And although you were the star, was trying to keep you in a shadow. Ten of Cups. This person that is doing this love offer wants to, may possibly want to have a child with you. Okay, wants to have a family with you, wants to bring this family together. That's part of their love offer. Legal issues. These people are going to be suffering from some legal issues. Okay, because whatever happens in spirit has to happen in the physical realm. So they're going to be facing some legal issues. Seven of Cups. Some legal issues concerning the spiritual assault. This may happen. This is happening in spirit. This is legal issues in spirit form. And they might get it in the physical form. Hidden enemy. He was the hidden enemy. You may have even masturbated to this person and didn't realize that this was the demon. But that demon is dead. The demon they sent out to attach to you is dead. What we don't do now. Now you're gonna move on to a happy life with your man. Okay, shuffle. That's stuck. King of Cups is stuck. If it's up, then it's up. Then it's stuck. Then it's stuck. He ready. He ready, ladies and gentlemen. Dinner is ready. He ready for you now. He like, because you had to get rid of this thing by yourself. This demonic entity attachment. You had to do that. You teach a man to fish, he will eat forever. If you fish for him and something happens to you, he won't. So you had to learn this on your own. This is a new love offer coming in here. Shuffle. That's it. Oh boy. Bottom of the deck. 5 of Swords. You got all the swords. You got everything. You left with everything. Okay. If you'd like a reading, it's $20. Cashapp the Magic Tarot 123. Next Thursday is a new moon. Oh boy. Good news. You got some good news coming through here. This is good news for you. This is good news. This letter, um, this miracle, this is a surprise. This is good news. This is good for you. Ooh, marriage came out. Well, this is your true partner coming through here. Good news. This may have been in the works since the age of 42. You might be 42. Month of June, maybe significant. This person came to not the realization, but he has to send a message out to you that he wants to be with you. This person wants to be with you, and it's going to lead to marriage. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, the bribe. They bribed this entity to do this. This was supposed to be your temptation. This hidden enemy was the one in control of that demon. Memory. You guys are going to make new memories together, you and your partner. Aid, charity, kindness. Oh, somebody might actually try to help them. I don't know who, but mercy. They're going to be begging for mercy. Confirmation. They're going to be begging for mercy. Something's being scheduled, organized. Oh, this person is organized, this masculine. Like I said, I feel like he was waiting for the right time. He's planning something. This is a plan. This masculine here that's in love with you, that wants to marry you, that wants to start a relationship with you, wants to begin your journey with him. He has a plan. Loneliness. He may have been feeling lonely. You may have felt lonely. Okay. Furious, yo. Pissed the fuck off. This hidden enemy who's now dead, okay, is furious, has gone mad, feels offended. Relax. No, this person's not relaxed. This group, they are not at peace. Okay, they're very uneasy, but somebody might try to help them. Fate is at stake. This was fated for this masculine who binded this demon to your heart chakra, to your passion, your sacral chakra, your root chakra. Is now going to fortune tellers. No, he can't go to a fortune teller. He dead. This man is dead. So is the demon that he conjured. This was his fate. Shuffle. This was his fate. Accident. These people, they're going to be injured. This is dangerous. It's dangerous for them to try to. They're in danger. Whoever tries to help them better watch this motherfucking reading. You will be in danger too. Clock is flashing. 10:34, 134. Okay, now they want us to apologize. This person that's dead wants to apologize to you. He wants your forgiveness. Remember earlier I said that you're going to have the divine forgiveness. You're just going to have to forgive him and move on. Like, you can't hold on to that. It'll ruin this love right here that's coming in for you. Okay, shuffle. That's it. All right, confinement again, bro. He's in confinement. He's in confinement. This is crazy. The Four of Swords was the last straw. That was the last straw. Straw that broke the camel's back. That Four of Swords fell. Well, they were trying to sell something. They're trying to sell their soul. They're walking away trying to sell the soul that they're gonna have to use. That's gonna be restless wanderer world. They selling a good that's not good. You know, that's what's going on. Hopefully these people do a tarot reading, or see that they don't have nothing to give. Their soul is lost. Okay? Service. So they might send a car for you. You might end up having like maids, drivers. I'm sorry, honey. Flavored femme fatale. Hi, baby. Ritual. They're making a deal. They made a deal to do a ritual. But there's going to be an accident. The person who did this ritual is going to have an accident. You're going to be seriously injured. His leg might get chopped off. Altar room. Okay, so this King of Cups, you may have an altar room, but he may also have an altar room. Okay? Hey, Jen F. Someone's preparing for a funeral. His family's preparing for a funeral. The one that tried to attach that demon to you. That did. Not tried to. Dark magician. It was a dark magician that came to their aid to do this ritual on you. He's gonna have an accident. He's gonna have an accident. Hello, David. There's a Lord. Wow. There's a Lord. Where you want it? Okay, so your divine masculine is a Lord. Okay. High stature. Financially stable. Misfortune. This dark magician is going to be receiving a misfortune of some kind. Everything burnt down. Burnt to the ground. Burnt to the ground. This was a cult. He asked the cult leader, this dark magician, to do this ritual on you. Four Swords ritual on you. Oh, that doesn't work either. That don't work either. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you, bad boy, bad boy? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? You're still doing fucking rituals. You're still begging people to do shit. You already dead. They're preparing for your funeral over here. So that's that. And then the group wants to walk away, but they don't realize that their soul is lost forever. And the magician that helped them, that came to their aid, is about to suffer an accident. Okay. I heard what goes around comes around. Petition. Ooh, somebody wrote a petition that is causing havoc here. Shuffle. Somebody wrote a petition that's causing havoc. They didn't realize you was going to do it. Lover. Ooh. Spirit said it's not the one that did the spell that's going to get hurt. It's his lover. Ooh. God damn, Spirit. Ah. Lord. Spirit says they going to hit you where it hurts, buddy. Yeah, like I said, I think you're gonna have like you're gonna have servants. You're gonna have someone that drives you around, chauffeurs. You're gonna have chauffeurs. You're gonna have maids. Okay, because remember, he's a lord. He's a lord, and he works magic. He works magic. You work magic. Okay, petition in the altar room. There's a petition in the altar room. High priestess, I am who I am. Woo! I've been getting that message too. I am who I am. Shuffle. That's it. Oh my goodness. This is gracious. There's the magician. Oh my goodness. Gracious, gracious. The sorcerer and the magi. And they show up again. We got this elder on the other side just watching. Just watching. Shows up again. The elder on the other side saying, yup, that's my baby. All right. Let's see what your ancestors gotta say. The magi and the sorcerer. Damn, I ain't touched these cards in a minute. They stiff. Somebody's probably stiff dead. Split the deck. We have the big queen. The big queen is sacrificing them. The big queen is sacrificing them. Oh, the big queen comes out. She's out. Oh, he got to deal with the big queen while he's in confinement. Oh my God. Okay. What else? Big queen. Daughter, creative and loyal. You're creative, loyal. You have this ancestor that works with your communication skills. Lovers. Okay, so you have an ancestor, or he has an ancestor helping him out on how to communicate with you, how to bring this relationship from the dark into the light, how to bring the magi and the sorcerer into the light where everybody can see them. Clear boundaries. Okay, so you may have wrote this petition or the magi, but this is setting clear boundaries for anybody else that's trying to attack you or going to try to attack you. Shuffle. Yeah. All right, so here we have life and death. Life and death and what? Freemason. Okay, life and death, Freemason. Life or death, your choice. So it was the Freemasons, life or death. This is a life or death situation that's occurring in this Freemason group. Okay, shuffle. That's it. That's it. Bottom of the deck. I call the Ace of Wands. I call the Ace of Wands. So somebody in this group is going to be receiving some form of impotence. Okay. Spirit says shallow. Spirit says shallow. We're going to go to the Uno cards. Let's bring out the Uno reverse on these motherfuckers. Uno reverse. Let's go to the Uno cards. Haven't played with these in a while. So your Spirit team hit the Uno reverse on the motherfuckers. Thank you for tapping the screen. All right, let's see. Off the rip. Off the rip. Elemental magical entities. Boom. All right. So you got elementals, magical. You have magical entities of the elements like earth, wind, fire, and wind. Earth, wind. Yeah, the elements. Okay. Air. All right. Bad luck. Then bad luck. Bad luck. Whoever this person is preparing for the funeral or whatever, they're now gonna have bad luck for eternity. They're just bad luck. Okay, talking to yourself. Where this person's sitting here talking to themselves. They think they're talking to. They think they're talking to spirit. They think they're talking to a higher being, but they're really talking to themselves. There's nobody there. There's no spirit there with them. So they're talking to themselves. Draw two. Oh, draw two and what? Approached by an entity. Okay, a draw two. Approached by an entity. You're going to be approached by an entity. Draw two. One. Curses fade away. Your curses are going to fade away. Two. Being watched. And you're being watched. Wow. 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 When I say I pull up them Uno cards on the motherfucker, they be like Uno reverse on that bitch. Okay. But I got to draw two here. Shuffle. Draw two. Seeking revenge. Oh, they want to see if you're going to seek revenge? No, why? Why would you do that? They're suffering from sleep demon. Where? There's a group suffering from a sleep demon. Shuffle. Your spirit guides show up. Your spirit guides may seek revenge on your behalf. So you're not going to do it. You're too busy. It's time for that. Draw four. You want me to put a draw four over here? There's four entities that four of your guides that are out to seek revenge. Draw four. Your ancestors. Vision quest. Catholic saints. Objects. All right. Your ancestors, spirit guides, you're on a vision quest. Because remember I said you got a new mission. And you might have to find objects or something like that. Vengeance is the Lord's. Obstacles. Obstacles where? These sleep demons are causing them obstacles. Oh boy. They might have tried to send you a sleep demon. Who knows? Okay. Evil assaults on others. That's what he was doing. He was doing evil assaults on others. He's trying to talk to a god or deity or an ancestor, a high ranking ancestor, but no one is there. He's talking to himself. And what he wants is to have an evil assault occur to you and others. The archangels and the angels of heaven. Boom, man, you got heavy ass hitters. High honor. Double time. You're outranking them. You have outranked them. Your energy is too high to be touched, bro. This is the Calvary. Shuffle. Fatigue. Removing a curse. They're trying to remove the curse. Deceased friend. Then you have your deceased friend that wants to help you. Boy, everybody came. Shuffle. That's it. They're trying to remove the curse. Bottom of the deck. Draw two. One. Insects. Someone over there feel like insects is biting them. Two. Praying in unknown languages. Ooh. You're going to learn how to pray in these unknown languages, but these languages will be known to you. Split the deck. They're having their appliances are breaking down, or maybe your appliances have broken down. But whatever you did a big one. That's your message. You want me to keep going? Keep going. Shuffle. Different deck. Different deck. Spirit said, I don't know what the fuck Spirit got going on here. Spirit gonna have me pull out every fucking deck I got. What's this? Haven't used this in a while. All right. An old curse. That old curse, he's going to be haunted by an old curse. This masculine that wanted to bind you and tie you to this entity is going to be haunted in spirit. A spirit being haunted by spirits. That's crazy. That's crazy work. That's crazy work. Uncrossing angel. They're trying to remove a curse. They're trying to uncross their conditions. Remove conditions. They're over there trying to alchemize. They're trying to figure it out. But I think if it hit its stick, if it's up, then it's stuck. Yup, magic has been blocked. If it's up, then it's stuck. Yes, they can't get uncrossed. There's no uncrossing it, bitch. Shuffle. That's it. Oh my God. They're looking for a jinx killer. The angels have arrived on your behalf. Thank you so much for the tip, baby. Thank you. Get me some coffee today. Thank you. Shuffle. That's it. Oh my goodness. Death unto enemies. Oh my God. They're going to die. They're going to die. Your spirit team is not fucking around. They going to die. That's the message. And they're going to be oppressed in the process. Whoever tried to nail you down, it's this man. He shows up every time. This man and his wife that wanted to switch destinies with you and the Magi. They're going to die. One is already dead. The woman's waiting to die. And she probably thought that she's waiting to die. She probably thought that she could swap the energy and say, hey, no, you gonna die slowly. Instead of, no, it's her. She's gonna die slowly. That's it. Okay. Health problems. There you go. Yep. That's the way love goes. Somebody named Janet. Them on the cars was hitting. Might have to pull them out again another day. What am I doing? Oh, some bringer of the light wants a reading. Good job. I get you. Yes, Lord. You did that. You did your big one. I have so many decks here, man. It's crazy. Shit's getting out of hand. Thank you for that. Their own magic is hurting them. Yeah, it's their own magic that's fucking them up. They said touch not my anointed. I mean, I did that reading years ago. They still was like, fuck that, I'm gonna touch it. Masculine enemy. The masculine enemy, your ancestors are on their ass. This woman here that said there's a woman out for revenge. Okay, she's watching your enemy. This person, whoever this magi is, he really wants to be part of your life. He wants you to be in his life. Okay, don't get it fucked up. He wants you to be part of his life for sure. There's a big cup of love for you. All right, now we're going to go into the paid reading portion. If you need a reading, the link is in the description bar. If you don't want to do live reading, okay? Live readings are $20, and I will begin now. All right, the first up is Bringers of the Dawn. Bringer of the Dawn. Let's see what it do. All right, let's see. All right, so something has been completed. This is for Bringer of the Dawn. Some form of accomplishment. Okay, you might be feeling whole, or whenever I see this wreath and a body in the middle, it's almost like somebody put a candle on you or something. So, I don't know. Yeah, to cause you oppressions and burdens, but I feel like is it completed? No, they did a candle work on her to do cause oppressions and burdens for you to work harder than you need to. Whoa. Okay, you may have been up at night. Okay, suffering from anxiety. They may have done skull magic on you. Okay, starting from the month of October. Okay, September, October, around then. Female voodoo practitioner. This was a female voodoo practitioner that did this to you. And your daughter. And her and her daughter did this spell on you. They also did work on your money for you not to have any money. This is someone from your past. This is a past friend of yours. Someone you know. They also did a death spell. They did oppressions and burdens, skull magic, death spell on you. They want you to be begging for help. They want you to be poor. All right. They're part of a feminine cult, okay, and they're incubus, succubus demons. You might be seeing the number 99. They did a heaven's wrath spell on you. Sure. But you're going to be moving away from this. Okay? Transition. Something has transitioned, or you may need to go through a transition period, leaving the past behind. Okay? You need a jinx breaker to do so. I do jinx breakers. If you need help, the link is in the description bar. Or you can contact me at 717-584-2626. Thank you, Divinely Broken Beautiful. Okay? You need to petition Virgin Mary. We need to petition Virgin Mary, or you can do it on your own. See how that works out for you. But we need to petition Virgin Mary to cause judgment. Yeah, you're showing up as divine feminine. Okay? You need to contact Virgin Mary. I can help you with that. Lost souls. They wanted you to become a lost soul. It's almost like they sold your soul as theirs. Well, that ain't gonna work. This is a 1-on-1 for Bringers of the Dawn. We got a lover here. They did a spell so you and your lover can become lost souls. Wow, that's fucking deep. You can petition your ancestors as well. Yes, they're trying to swap destiny with you. 10-10. Okay, this is going to bring karma when we do this work. Get rid of these demons. Okay, for you. Shuffle. That's it. Top of the deck. Some of these people are unknown in this group. Bottom of the deck that has been doing spell work on your house, honey. They've been doing spell work on your house. And the oppression and burden spell comes back out again as confirmation. Okay? I'm going to tell you now, whenever I do work like this, it's not a one and done, okay? Because they double up on their spells. They triple up on their spells. So a lot of times we have to write the spells in different ways, different wording to get it just right, to get rid of them. But I know how to get rid of demons, vanquish, then banish all entities. I know how to do that. So if you need help, contact me, 717-584-2626, and we can get started. I'm not going to let you get another reading because this is the reading. I will read you again when we talk on the phone to get a precise spell work that needs to be done. Okay. And then we can do our scheduling, because we don't do it one and done. We do it weekly. Okay. That also gives you time to get your money together or whatever. All right. Some people like it one and done. I have been paid by someone to just do the work, and I just did the work for them, and they went on their way. The sample readings are the free collective readings, babe. So divinely broken, if I answered your question. My number 717-584-2626. So the sample readings, divinely broken, are the collectives. Okay, if you want a 1-on-1, it is $20. You can cash out the Magic Tarot 123, or you can gift $20. So Bringers of the Dawn, you might be seeing 333. You're gonna have a reason to celebrate after we're done with working. Okay, some form of engagement. Okay, this is gonna be a time of gratitude. Your ancestors are going to be dancing with you. This is a close community, and your chosen family will arrive. will arrive and arise. Whoa. Okay, again, you are going to be moving on, moving away from the storm. Okay? You are. You and your family. The end of challenging times. All right? And there goes your King of Cups. Shows up. You showed up in the beginning. Now he shows up when you move forward. That's it. That is your reading. Hope I helped. Look at the Queen of Cups on the bottom, bitch. Woo! The Queen of Cups. Here you go, boo. Confirmation. I said the Queen of Cups showed up on the board earlier. Look at that. You show up again. So when you move on, you'll be meeting this. Yeah. That's crazy. Did that. Okay, a lot of my clients that when we do the full work, because I've had clients that stop the spell work in the middle of me working, and they have to come back because you never finished it. It's almost like a menu. I got a menu of the things that you need to be done to get you to move forward to your destiny, to get rid of these shits. But if you stop in the middle of it, they're just gonna keep on going. By the time you get back to me again, we have to write up a whole nother menu of things that we have to do to get rid of these motherfuckers. So it's like paying double for nothing when you can pay one time and be done with it. Pay one time. I usually do 4 weeks. I work with somebody 4 to 6 weeks to get these things off of you. All right, I think somebody else Cash App. 1 second. Yeah, somebody did. Jen F. You want this for Jen F? Jen F, you're ready. It's your turn. Thank you, Cheryl. Oh, it's the donation, Jen F. Okay, no problem. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate it. And that will conclude our reading for today. Oh, I want to thank you. I might come back on later. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Okay. Send all energies back to once they came. Thank you so much, spirit guides, angels, ancestors. I want you guys to go forward fearlessly. That's Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is here. I want to thank you for your likes, shares, and donations. Remember to always go within or go without. And if no one told you today that they love you, remember God loves you. Bye.